It's all good. Okay, hitting that button. Okay, ladies and gents, we live again. Sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck happened to Twitch. Twitch is unfortunately very... I cannot say that word on stream. But yeah, okay. Yeah, everyone's offline now. Ha! What's up, Adam? What's up, Adam Savage? Lucas Davidson, anonymous. What's up, man? Twitch died, so here I am. Here I am. Yeah, Twitch died, bro. I don't know what happened, my man. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Twitch is down as a whole. That's okay though. We got YouTube. You see, unlike those other people, I'm everywhere. So it don't matter. It don't matter. The show carries on, baby. Hey, Hematite, what's up?
This is my package out for good. What is this? Why is my thing? Why is my helmet always visible, man? Always visible. Look at that build, man. That looks like a
That looks like
Power Ranger.
That literally looks like somebody threw up rainbow on you.
I'm just trying to match all the colors with the Warpike.
Yeah, but bro, that looks like somebody threw up rainbow on you, man.
Hey, man. I'm an electrified individual.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with that. Yeah, electrifying individual.
Electrifying motherfucking individual, dog.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry, I don't know, Twitch down as a whole, but you know what? Unlike them other streamers that I'm only on Twitch, we are everywhere. So it doesn't matter. Twitch goes down, I come back on YouTube. They ain't stopping my grind, bro. What's my favorite weapon? You should already know it's the chain blades. If you have to ask, you are a nerd. Ah, got it. How dare you try and steal that from me? You take the freaking wounding avatar, bro. Warpipe boy.
You got that?
Yeah. Listen, avatar destruction is always me. You take the wounding one. How dare you?
The best players get the best avatars.
Yeah, that's why it's me.
Nah. Yeah, I look like a parrot threw up on me.
That is what I was saying, bro. My least favorite weapon is probably strikers. Although, maybe I'll change that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Misa yes, maybe Misa no.
I mean, at least they match, right?
Okay.
That's all that matters, man.
Doesn't look like you matched the Warpike at all. I would go
What do you
with
mean?
like metallic grays, you know, darker colors and like a bit of shock going on around here. You got the parrot look. It looks like you got cotton candy all over your armor, and then your pike is like metallic and cool.
Monkey on the car. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Nope. I have no idea what you're referring to, but I'm just gonna smile and nod. Oh look. It's Sabaton. Sabaton and a Deep Frost Storm. Well listen, you should love them because they are the best! Anyway, my builds can help any weapon be the best, so you know, play what you like, man. I mean, I personally play chain blades just because, you know, I'm damn good with them. I'm the wildest in the West. Ain't nobody wilder.
I'm lagging so bad. I'm like skipping off.
It's okay. You're just, you know, just one with the winds right now. I know, right? Zavi, freaking Twitch. One more reforge for you, Zarael. Good, good. You're almost there, buddy. Then you are done with them. I personally don't like them much either, but you know, it takes, for me, like I want to make a viable build for them that I can have fun on, but you know, it just has never happened, so that does irritate me. But there has to be a pathway. There has to be. There just has to be.
What?
I don't know, you flew off the map. You going on a trip there, Zach?
What is happening?
I don't know, bro. Seems like you're going on a trip next Tuesday.
What is happening? Dude, I feel like I'm lagging out.
Maybe you just need sleep. Yeah, you did. Think your game just disconnected. Bro, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get some sleep, get some rest, you know? Because I think you've got that long day, and you know, if you need anything after facing the music, you know, just let me know. You can call me, and then we can congratulate you on your new married life. Okay?
No. It's not my kid.
Okay, you let me know how that goes. I will prepare in advance to say
If it
congratulations.
is, I'm gonna deploy in Iraq.
Oh, sure. You're just gonna join the military straight up?
I got 2 years of college and high school diploma. That's all I need, and I have gun experience. Good to go.
I think your current job pays you more.
Yeah. But
you just don't want them to find you.
yeah, if I go deploy in Iraq, I'll have the comrades, like, they'll show up to the house with terrible looks on their face and a triangle flag in their hand and be like, we're sorry, we lost them, and then I'll go rogue.
What, you think this is some kind of Hollywood movie? And then you just hear this announcer's voice in the background. And then he went rogue just to escape from child support. Then you see Zach in a bar like, man. It's like The Hangover 2, except that you know.
And then the way I come back is if the kid grows up and gets rich. Like, hey, it's your father. I thought you died. No.
Nah, bro, no. Come back with a Hawaiian accent. Nah, bro, I just been spending all my time in Hawaii. Aloha.
I'm gonna come back 400 pounds and look like a freaking Samoan.
Yes, do it. Hey, dope joke. Lol, Adam, that's up to you, man. You pick whichever weapon you like, bro.
Alright, stream art, man. Because apparently the game doesn't want me to play.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, you go ahead and go to sleep, man.
Good seeing you for a little bit, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, listen. As soon as you get less busy, you can come and chill again. Alright, you take your time, live life, and I'm always DM away if you need me.
Yeah. Deuces, man.
No problem. See you soon. You completed the full endgame build? Nice job, dope joke. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you. Alright, let's go, Ranger boy. Anyway, Twitch died, so here we are on YouTube. Now we gotta chill out and have a good time. I'm texting my wife. Okay, let's go. Don't you start with that scrape stuff again, Adam. The repeaters, they're fun. They're fun. But you have to have the skill for it. So, if you're not that skillful with repeaters, I do not recommend them. I genuinely do not recommend them. But it depends on how skilled you are. If you find that you're skilled with them, run them. If you find that you're not skilled with them, don't run them. least you learn, huh, Adam? I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some paws and shit. There we go. One paw. Now for the rear paw. Oh, we are. But I'm attempting to assist my good friend here in getting his paws. Which is the only reason I'm taking it slower than normal. The two paws. There we go. They're both about the same. If you find that you have difficulty with either, then it is likely that you will struggle with one or the other. Both are the same. They are genuinely both the same, in my honest opinion. In my honest, wholesome opinion. You talk about Revenant. Revenant can interrupt a behemoth, but Revenant is not usually used for interrupts. If you prefer interrupts, Rame, use Discipline. Discipline would be better. Hey, Adala. With skillful with repeaters. I don't know, man. I say a lot of random shit, but basically, the more skilled you are with the repeaters, the easier it is. Okay, I'm gonna do one more frost escalation, John. And then after that, I will switch to the level 1 hammer. So if you want to join me, do you have anything low level to join me? Let me know, yeah? We'll do one more frost though. Because I also need to test my hammer before COD times. To make sure it's perfect. I need to make sure it's perfect so I can deploy the build. Favorite animal in real life? I like dogays. But yeah, level 3, good enough. The Revenant is definitely a good Omnicell, although nobody usually uses it for interrupts. You can use it to interrupt, but nobody usually uses it for that. Most people just use it for the huge damage. Discipline is what is used most for interrupts. Okay, let's go destroy this frost escalation, and then we'll go on your level 3, and I'll switch to the hammer, and test it out. Test it out in practical combat. As you know me, I like to make sure that everything is perfect. Otherwise, it's gonna be super sad. Okay, let's go. Yes, indeed. Revenant Axe is one of my strongest. Especially if you're using my build, you will destroy everything. Hey, Kai Swifter. Well, technically you are late. We were on Twitch, but Twitch died, so here I am. So you are too late, bro. You're too late. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll be on Dauntless for at least another hour. then I'll be on COD with my wifey. It's gonna be good stuff. But as you can see, if you're good with the repeaters, you should be able to really blow up things very fast. It should be a very simple and deadly process, you know? How dare you miss old things. RealAsianRobot, same thing, dude. Same thing. My Twitch name and my YouTube name are exactly the same. I'm branded. This is my brand. I'm everywhere. So make sure you're following me on both YouTube and Twitch if you don't want to miss a single stream, because I stream at both places. But I'm not on Twitch right now, obviously, because Twitch is dead. Otherwise, normally at this time, I'm usually on Twitch. Of course I have the Mount Crown, dude. I have every crown except for the Agorist. I'll get the Agorist in 2 weeks. I think I missed 2 weeks of heroic escalations due to personal stuff, family stuff. Hey Slumdog, how you doing? The only crown, like I said, I don't have is Agorist. I have all of them. Can I show the crown? No. I refuse, Adala. I refuse. How dare you even request this? Sure, I'll show it to you when I get back to town. Good. Good. Here, just for ease of things. This is my Twitch. But you know, honestly, when I stream on YouTube, I always get like 30, 40 people in here. Twitch is like 11, man. A lot of people don't know my Twitch. So I gotta bring some attention there, you know? But anyway, keep supporting the YouTube channel, guys. Hey, what's up, V-Whale? Glad you love my content. It's the best Dauntless content and soon to be the best COD content. Working on that, yeah? Which repeater build is this? The Revenant Twin Suns. It's already out. It was released like a couple of weeks ago. I'll link you after this Pangar's dead. Because it's already out. This is the Twin Suns build I literally told everybody to use, and people are like, oh no, I don't want to use it. And then now people see me owning with it, and they're like, oh, which build is this? I'm like, really? I released this ages ago, y'all fucking nerds. I swear, this is why you guys, you don't need to listen to other content creators. You don't need to watch them. You don't need to even look at their shit. All right, you want the best stuff? You come to AsianRobot, because when you have this stuff, things die. Okay, you don't even need to concentrate on your combat. You just destroy everything. Emin, what's up? You're late. Why weren't you on Twitch before it died, bro? Huh? Definitely. Swords and chain blades are fun. Aloha to your face, Pangar. Anyway, Emin, technically speaking, you don't have a green name, so you are the plebe and peasant.
Rome subscribe to the channel.
Hey, thanks for subbing to my channel. Welcome, welcome to the family. Let's see. This is the one. It's from 1 month ago, man. Here you go, Midnight. Enjoy. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, guys. No, I do not. I only play COD and Dauntless right now. No time for other games. Of course they don't, dope joke. I'll tell you why they don't make a good showcase, or they don't explain the build well. They just make a shitty 4-minute video, buy the viewers, and then it's easy. They just buy the viewers and then pretend that they're good. Then they give bad builds to the people, and that's why their builds don't work. That's why people are so mad that they all come to my stream and they're like, holy shit, your builds actually work. I'm like, duh. Because I don't have to buy my viewership. Real people watch me in real time, and that's why I'm able to support myself off my content. Zerail's offering. if any of you apparently need that. Look at Zerail being such a nice volunteer. How could you? How could you? How could you be so nice as to volunteer to help people? So uncool. I hope so too, Adam. I hope so too. I don't much care about rich or famous, to be fair. I just want to feed my family off this and not worry about bills. And once I don't worry about bills, I'm good and happy. It'd be nice to have lots of good technology too, but I don't really care much for like accumulating lots of wealth. That's not me. David, have you finished one of my easy builds, or at least one of my endgame builds? Because if you finished a robot build, you will not struggle with normal trials. Any of my robot builds can easily clear a normal trial. Well, I will be able to, Kai. As long as people keep watching my videos and as long as people keep donating to the stream, we will make it. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. As long as you guys keep supporting me, whether with donations or watching my videos constantly, it'll help a lot. Hey, no problem, McCoy. Robot builds are the best in the game. That's why everybody tries to steal them. But once you have it, you will have no problems, my dude. Spin to win on sword. That may be a bit more difficult for normal Malkurion trials, but you shouldn't be struggling to kill it. Rune Eater, I don't think Dauntless will die. What will happen is that players are going to realize that all the content creators are fake except for me, and then there's going to be a consolidation. So once more people start to watch the streams and realize how to play the game, it won't die because there's always fresh blood. I'm always meeting new people. It's just that people will take a break for a while, they'll go play other games, or maybe they'll enjoy my COD streams, and then they'll come back. So yeah, listen. My advice, David, is build some more of my easy builds or work toward getting an endgame build done. If you get an endgame build fully power surged, you will have a lot easier time in normal trials. This week's Malkurion might be a bit hard with the easy sword build, but next week's trial should be alright. Anything new, C-Story? There's a Savate, one of the coolest behemoths and also one of the best shock UEs, and then that's it. And I guess they refreshed the chain blades, but nothing much other than that. Same old game. But yeah, Rune Eater, it's absolutely normal. Like I said, I would have quit Dauntless long ago if not for the community. I'm just here because there's so many people supporting me, and because I don't want people to feel like there's nobody who makes real content. Mini pets, I don't know, man. They talked about it a long time ago. They haven't done anything on it, so I'm not close with the developers. The developers hate me, and I hate the partners as well. So I have no answer for you. I'm just the best player and the best content creator. That's all. Oh, my dude, how could you not be subbed? Now you won't miss any of my content, David. You always gotta be subbed because this content is the best. And I hope you'll enjoy my COD content as well because I'm slaying on that, so look forward to it. After this Dauntless stream, once my wife is done with work, you will see me on COD. The people are chill. It's the content creators that are absolute dicks, except for literally one of them. Only one of them is not a dick. So I have no love for the devs or the partners. But for me personally, I'm just like, okay, you know what? The community needs me, so I'm here. I'm here to show love to the people, and the people show love to me. And that's why make sure y'all help me keep this channel running. All right? Any tips, memberships, all of it's very much appreciated. The more you keep the channel running, the more content I can make. So also don't forget to watch ads on my video, because the more ads you watch, the more money I make. So at least I can pay my bills. Which weapon should you make from Malkurion? Chainblades or Warpike? Both are good, man. It depends on which weapon you're better with. If you're better with the Chainblades, make the Chainblades. If you're better with the Warpike, make the Warpike. Yeah. Next year when I move to Australia, I'm gonna have to temporarily do mobile streaming for like a month. So that's also coming to my channel. It's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, let's go. What is the best weapon for only solo? There is no... What you gotta learn, Kai Swifter, is that there's no best weapon. The best weapon is gonna be whatever you use. Whatever you use best. Yeah, temporarily for about 1 month, because when I'm moving to Australia, I won't have my PC. I have to buy a new PC when I'm there. Because this PC is old anyway, I'm gonna upgrade it, so... Yeah, I will go there, get a new PC and everything. Just one, Emin. Quill shot? Yeah. It's not gonna be as easy as you think though. Quill shot can be difficult because there's no elemental advantage. So I'm sure people are gonna cry about it. Hey Slack, life's okay. Yeah, I have to for personal reasons. I can't disclose, but that's what I'll be doing. It's gonna happen next year around March or April. So I will come back to Singapore in about 2-3 years. I just have some stuff to do over there. And there's very personal family reasons. So yeah, it's gonna be an annoying transition period, but I hope most of y'all will not forget me in the 1 month and I'll be back. No, I'll be playing either Pokemon Unite, Mobile Legends. There's a lot of variety that I can do. Okay, Night Ranger, switch over to your level 3 weapon. Let's go. Congratulations, Rune Eater. Well done. Yeah, I don't like but previously when they didn't have the cap on shields, right? There some of the shield builds went insane, which is why they had like near 100% crit rate. So that's why they had to change that. Definitely a dope joke. But of course, I hope you guys will just keep supporting me, man. And Scotty Jackson, these are the best builds in the game, my dude. I'm glad you're here. That's okay, C-Story. Listen, you come back when you can, man. But yeah, it's not anytime soon, so I will update the community when I'm moving. For now, don't you worry, I'm right here, and I'm still gonna be here every single day of the week, except for Sunday, you know. How does the Mount Crown look? Yeah, that's right, I'm supposed to show you. Okay, Mount Crown. It looks like this. Did they fix the missing arm glitch? Nope. Nope, they haven't. But it's okay, even if they haven't fixed it, I'll just roll with it, you know. No, reworking the prestige is a no-no. I think the prestige is important because it helps people to test builds properly. If they reworked it, a lot more people could lie to the community, so I don't want to see that happen. They haven't decided yet. They might go over as well, but it depends. It depends. It depends, Dope Joke. I have no answer for that yet. We shall have to see. I think they wanted to prevent, like, now this is just my guesstimate. I think they wanted to prevent, you know, power creep, but honest to God, that's not how you prevent power creep. But who am I to judge the intentions of the devs? I mean, they hire such beautiful partners that viewbot their way to victory. They hire such beautiful partners that are terrible human beings in person. So I don't know, man. They seem like great judges of content and character. But don't worry, I'll be doing some, like, while I'm on mobile streaming, I won't just be playing mobile games. I'll be doing some in real life streams as well. I'll be doing just chatting streams, so you guys are gonna see my face. I'll be talking to you guys. I'll be showing you guys Australia. My auntie, like, of course I cannot live there for a long time, but my auntie has said that maybe I can stay in her mansion for like a week or two. So if I get the chance, I'll show you her mansion and stuff. It's gonna be a really nice place. She lives in a real good neighborhood. So I mean, I'm probably gonna go back living in the hood, but you get what I mean. Cooking streams, maybe if I get the chance. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll help my auntie with some of that stuff. Oh, mukbang for sure, if I can, you know. Like, there's a lot that I can do, so don't you worry. I've saved up enough to buy a really good mobile phone. Yeah, my auntie's got a mansion, so she's rich. I'm not. I'm broke, but she's agreed. Like, maybe I can stay there for a little while. So, you know, it's all good. You know, maybe some good shit will come my way. I try to look at life about the positives, you know, and try not to focus on the negatives, because you focus on the negative, that's a never-ending story. You know, you always got to focus on what's positive. So, you know, I take it as it comes. We'll see what good stuff comes to us next year. You know, 2022 is going to be a good year. But since it won't be until like maybe March or April, you know, we still got plenty of time together. So we got all of January to make some serious content. We got all of February. It's going to be good times, man. It's going to be good times, all right? Yeah, thanks, McCoy. But like I said, you know, I'm just like letting the community know in advance, but there's no worrying about that for now. Also, this hammer's level 2 and we're ripping ass over here. This is life, man. This is the build that I've been waiting for. I don't know if Dauntless will rework the axe. Like I said, I'm not in touch with the devs, so how would I know? In fact, you guys will have to be the ones that tell me if you see anything on Reddit. Third shot Emin, I'm taking it on the 27th of December. So after Christmas. Because I kind of want to enjoy Christmas before I take my backs. No, Kai Swifter. Just whenever a video comes out, just watch it. Or you can, like, you can watch as many of my videos as you like. So, like, even the shorter videos still have ads. So, in fact, you should look for, like, the shortest videos and just watch those. Watch as many as you like, man. Every view helps as well because it puts me higher in the YouTube algorithm. So, the more you view, the more popular my channel gets. So, that's just the best way to support me. Just keep watching my videos. You know, even if you already got the info in it. Shit. Where's Night Ranger? Oh, he's there. Okay, good. I don't know, maybe. But if they did, like I said, I'm still thinking that's pretty stupid. It's not something that I support because I don't think it's a good idea. Like, what is the purpose behind reworking things? It bears no relevance to 90% of Slayers. Cryo cannons? What's that? I don't know the names of, like, behemoth stuff, just so you know. I don't memorize them by name. Just tell me the behemoth itself, because I've got every weapon in the game. So what are the cryo cannons? What are you referring to? If you tell me what you're referring to, I probably have it. Exactly, Slumdog. That's what I'm always saying. Don't fix it if it's not broken. But they still do. And I'm like, why? Why would you do this? You'd have to be some next level of stupid to do that. Because there is no point, there is no purpose. People did not come to Dauntless to play Reforged Weapon Simulator. I mean, Hunting Grounds was much like with everything else, Zerail. Hunting Grounds was a great new toy when it first came out, but you gotta understand that it's been months since they've updated it, and like, realistically speaking, for us who are at end game, it's obviously gonna be boring, and that's just the way Dauntless is, you know. Which is why I think so many end gamers quit, because there's literally nothing to do. You've done everything, you've finished everything. It's yeah. No, McCoy. Start with the easy build. If you haven't even reforged yet, start with the easy build first. Easy build first. Start reforging as you build the easy build. Make sure you fully power surge the easy build. Make sure you've got all the cells in that easy build. Then you start moving on to an end game build. You should be reforging constantly as you build your easy build. Yeah. And because the end game is boring, you know, that's why I play game. Well, now I play COD. I was planning on playing a lot of different games, but you know, I'm glad to have finally settled on COD, and you know, now I can build up 2 different communities, and it's gonna be good. Yeah, listen, that actually just makes it high risk, high reward, you know, because it's faster to get 4 pips, and losing them if you miss seems like a fair trade-off to me, at least. Sometimes, because if you think about it, right, although it's not the same comparison, because obviously you can get the axe throw back quicker. If you miss your axe throw, you have to wait for it to cool down again. So, realistically speaking, they're not doing you a disservice compared to other weapons. It's exactly the same. Any easy way to get perks? You mean cells? Just do island events. The more island events you do, the more cells you get. Because you can get cell cores and you open them up. You also get other useful stuff inside, so... Island events. That is what you need to do. Constantly do island events. That is the best way that you can help yourself. They should have done that in the first place, Rune Eater. Now it looks like they're trying to do that, which, I mean, makes sense, but they should have done that to begin with. No problem, V-Whale. Always happy to help other slayers. As I said, this is the only Dauntless channel you'll ever need. And someday I want to see everybody have that sexy green name, baby. But yeah, I agree, Runita. I think they should have done that. You're new, you have 1 reforge. You forged like 6 Aether Hearts. Is it faster or easier to reforge or to craft Aether Hearts early game? No, it's not easier. But what I would say, Aim Darth Brown, is go find my easy Chainblade build, the reworked one that I recently posted. Grab that, fully power surge it, and then you can start farming your endgame stuff. Since you already have 6 Aether Hearts, you're good to go. You only need 5 for full easy build. And that is ideally what you should do in this game. No problem, man. You must be tired after working hard. Good job, good job. Thanks for your hard work today, Daryl. You play Pike. Chains were not nerfed, dude. I don't know who you're listening to, Aim Darth Brown, but you're listening to the wrong people. Chainblades deal more damage now. If you want to play Pike, though, I've got my easy Pike build. You should follow that. If you're listening to other people, my advice is, Darth Brown, don't. Because they don't know what they're talking about. If the robot didn't say it, it's not true. I'm not farming, Swifter. This is testing. So I built this Hammer Tempest build, right? What I do is that when I build a build, I have to make sure that everything is fully tested. I don't release a build that hasn't been tested. Weren't changed, nerf, but then there was a new weapon. What new weapon? There's been no new weapon, dude. Oh, you talking about a new behemoth weapon? Savate? Yeah. That's why chainblades are great, man. The Savate chainblades are some of the most destructive. I mean, of course, same can be said about Savate, Warpike, and Sword too. All the Savate weapons are top tier.
Diamond Lion subscribed to the channel.
Welcome, Diamond Lion. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it. Hang on, wait. I saw a message from my wifey, but I didn't. I'll read that in a second after I'm done with this. After I'm done with this little beaver. Yeah, like I said, the chainblades are better now. Everybody who said, "Ooh, chainblades got nerfed," they're fucking idiots, man. Like I said, that's why don't bother listening to other people. They don't know what they're talking about. If they knew what they were talking about, they would have builds like me. They'd be having a community like you guys. They don't. Bows would be good. Hey, Killer Team, where were you? Why weren't you at my Twitch stream, Killer Team? I'm so sad, bro. I'm so sad. I thought we was cool. All right, where's Night Ranger? Oh, is he already fighting? Yeah, he is. Okay, nice. I got no thoughts on that because I don't know what they're gonna do. I'll just wait and see what actually happens. Maybe it'd be good, maybe it'd be bad. Who knows? I just don't think too much about them. I mean, Phoenix Labs is great at disappointing me. So, we shall see. There was talk about a bow coming to Dauntless, but then they said, oh, it was not happening. So then, everybody still wants the bow, so I don't know, man. These people are weirdos. Like, they should just do what the people want. From the very beginning, they should have just done what the people wanted. My best endgame build? All of them, man. See, the thing about it, David, is that there is no way to quantify one versus the other. Each of them is good, and they're so good that, you know, no, I know, I'm just teasing you, Killer Team. Each of the builds is so good and so unique in playstyle that it's hard to really say which one's good or best. Now, if I had my choice, I'd probably say my Discipline Savate. I'm in love with that one. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the Revenant Axe is still a very huge contender for top spot. And this Tempest Hammer is kind of growing on me. Oh yeah, I know. But I'm still gonna give you shit about it, Killer Team. You know, if I'm not giving you shit, are we really friends? Right? So I gotta give you shit about it, okay? That's just the way that, you know, you show that you're cool. You're down with the crew, you know. Crossbow, that might be interesting. Except that would also be seen as a Monster Hunter ripoff, which was one of the reasonings why they were unsure about the bow, if I'm not wrong. But either way, you know, I just think that they should just fucking do it. Everybody wants the bow. There's nobody that doesn't want it, so they should just add it. No problem, David. Like I said, when we do something right, like you're seeing me now, I'm actually consistently testing things. No problem. See you later, V-Whale. Enjoy school. If I don't test things, I will not release. I will not release it. I will not share it with you guys, because you have to test. You must ensure that you test things properly. Yeah, I think that they will. That has so-called been their plan, so probably next hunt pass or season or whatever, they'll probably do that. I foresee it being a thing. Now if they don't do that, then I'm gonna be very annoyed with them. Either that or it's gonna be Terra. Luca Bianchi, my best advice is, have you watched my Warpike tutorial? Watch my Warpike tutorial. Also start working towards one of my easy Warpike builds. This way you will have something powerful that can help you farm your endgame stuff. And then just have fun and enjoy the game. Just practice every day. Get used to your dodging. Once you get used to your dodging, you'll be very, very good. So yeah, that's about it. That's the best advice that I can give you. Welcome to Dauntless. Have a good time. Oh, and welcome to the best channel. This is the only channel you ever need from now on. I can guarantee it. It depends, Darth Brown. It depends on you, man. There's no such thing as easier or harder. Papa Ace, maybe tomorrow? If y'all promise to watch lots of videos tonight so I can get some ad revenue in, I'll release it tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I'll release it tomorrow. But y'all gotta watch it 200 times, okay? I need 200 views per person on this hammer video, okay? If y'all agree to watch it 200 times, I'll release it tomorrow. KY Swifter, you can just watch the stream. It's okay. But if you feel like it, you can just watch my videos anytime. I'd say enjoy the streams when they're on. And then if you feel like it, you can just watch my videos in your downtime or whatever. I would say relatively late. Hang on, let me return to Ramsgate first. I would say relatively late, because, yeah. There is no best weapon, Papa Ace. The best weapon is whichever weapon you are the best with. So for example, if you're a Chainblades main, go make your Urska Chainblades. Simple. But yeah, go for it, Darth Brown. Learn from my videos and you'll be all good. But yeah, Chronivore Chainblades, those are very good as well. I like them a lot. A lot of people always... oh, of course I do, Kaike, but I haven't released it yet. The old one, you might have to wait for my Revenant Chainblades. That'll come probably around the weekend. I recommend, however, you should get the Malk Chainblades because the Discipline Savate build right now, Kaike, is the strongest. The Chronivore one, please wait for an updated build because I'm still in testing. Yeah. What I would bring in is I would bring in weapon releases 2 per year. A minimum of 2 new weapons per year. There should reach a stage in Dauntless where we have 20-30 weapons. Twin Suns is a trial exclusive. Yes, it costs 1,000 steel marks to buy, so it requires a good bit of saving. This is the one. So Kaike, this is the one that you need to be working on right now because It is so good that you do not want to sleep on this build. This build right now is absolutely devastating. Okay? You suck at trails? It's okay. Don't worry. You won't suck at trials as long as you follow my builds. Once you have a fully power surged Asian robot build, you'll be able to handle trials without doubt or question. So make sure you've got at least an easy build done and you'll be good to go. Before we go into the next run, I'm going to go to the washroom and then I'll be back, all right? Jay, it's basically from reforging the axe, which gives you a power bonus, power surging their gear, and your Slayer's Path. If you finish your Slayer's Path, you can get additional power from right here, if I'm not wrong. Where is it? Here. See? It increases your power. You can get an extra 15 from this. They could add any kind of fantasy weapon, Sinless. There's so much. Sorry, Papa Ace, you talking about the hammers? Two different playstyles. The Agorist one is with Revenant. That is a casting type build. This is more like active beatdown build. So it's a different playstyle, that's all. No problem, Jay. Happy to help. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my content. Listen, I don't say it lightly. I am the best. And I'm the best because you guys make me the best. So thank you guys for helping to keep my channel running. Thank you for every ad you watch. Thank you for any donations. Thank you for being members. Thank you for super chats, everything. If not for that, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Doing that make a big damage change? I wouldn't say it's a big damage change, but it's a huge help. So, you know. So make sure you do it. Sensei Mustache, any clue what Pike build took top on trial? Nope. The reason why I don't comment on the top stuff is because hackers exploit. I just cheese it because look, for people all they want is the golden crown. Nobody really cares about the top anymore because let's just say that there are some mysteries that we will never understand. Besides, if these people are that good, they would post their builds. There's a reason why they don't show you their stuff. Anyway, that's not for me to comment, Sensei, so you're barking up the wrong tree if you want to take a top spot. That one's up to you. Me, I do my own thing. Yes. I'm just here to help people get their gold crowns, enjoy the game, you know, have fun playing. Because, I'd rather top a scoreboard in Call of Duty than top a trial here because it has more meaning. At least there I know I've got the skill. And then again, I always top scoreboards in COD. Oh well. Oh well. Nah, I'm kidding. I sometimes get owned hard. Also, look! Zavi, you can delete your first bot. Check it out. All you gotta do is hit that button on it. Okay? Go, Zavi. It's your first bot. You can destroy it now. My advice is, if you're just after the gold crown, I give my members top 100 builds to cheese each week. And that way they can easily get their golden crowns. But for actually getting top, how good are you at cheating? Oh my god. They wouldn't have any last words, Emin. They're freaking bots. Do you feel the power, Zavi? Are you now one with time and space? What's my opinion of the Dauntless Discord? I'm not in there for a very good reason, Scotty Jackson. I've got no intention of interacting with sweaty neckbeards who spend all their time on Reddit, nor do I have any intention of interacting with dicks who can't tell real from fake, so no thank you. I think I'll do my own thing. Hey, appreciate it, Kai Swifter. Like I said, listen, I love my loyal fans. Of course, Rune Eater. But right now I'm build testing, so you can join us for leveling if you want. I always let my members join me, but escalations, I'm not doing any at the moment because I have to finish testing this. So if you've got something around level 5, do you want to join me right now, Rune Eater? Hey, Dirty Snow. I think I've got like another hour, roughly. I've got another hour here. I may as well spend it well. This way. But let me quickly answer a message from my wife. Okay, yeah, if you're at work then no, because I'll be switching to COD later in the night. Because I'll be on Dauntless for another hour, then once my wife is home from work, I'll be on COD. So I do sincerely apologize, but you know, tomorrow evening I'll be back on Dauntless again, and on Friday afternoon I'll be on Dauntless. So once you master my schedule, you'll be able to figure out when I'm on, so you can just join me for gaming and stuff. How are you, Dirty Snow? I hope you're doing well. Hey, listen, Killer Team, I call it like I see it. Those people have never literally touched grass. Okay, Killer Team, those people, you know, they want to make fun of me for living with my parents, but then again, they've never ever worked a job. Their parents still feed them, so COD is fully fine though. I don't know if you saw my latest post, but it was down. The Cold War was only down temporarily. Now it's back up already. It was back up on Monday, and I posted about it. And thank you for putting all your notifications on, Kai Swifter. I hope you shall be a great fan of the channel. Alright? I appreciate that. Those who support me is good. Trials resets tomorrow, dude. It only resets every Wednesday. Thursday night. So every time you see the show Thursday Night SmackDown, when you see my stream Thursday Night SmackDown, that's when it resets. Until then, it don't reset. So no point in waiting. Just get your regular Dauntless stuff done. There we go. I would recommend prioritizing the Executioner Spearhead because you can still wound without Reckless Leap. Reckless Leap is just like a more convenient form of wounding, and until you get it, you can use Concussive Salvo. Nice, Dirty Snow. Keep getting those 8 hearts. Rune Eater, whenever you decide to join me, like on a day that you're joining me, you can add me. You can add me because I may not remember your player name, and if I don't, I apologize. Yes, Kai Swifter, you'll be enjoying my music too. Tell you what, guys, if you haven't heard my latest rap song, when I get back to Ramsgate after this island event, after the island event is complete, I'll rap for you guys. I'll bring some heat. So I'm not just a gamer, I'm a rapper, and you guys are gonna be the first to enjoy my Man of Fire album. It's gonna be good. And I hope to see more of y'all with the green names, okay? I wanna see a ton of members on this channel. And then we can all have lots of fun together, whether it's COD or Dauntless. We shall be great. The Robot Nation shall take over on all spaces. LOL. Well, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I think there's somebody that also calls themselves Real German Robot. You know, lots of people want to be me. It's kind of cute. But, you know, I am the original. There is no one that can overcome the original. That is me. Okay? There is no one. Only one real Asian robot. And that is me. Hammer equals cringe. You're cringe, llama. To be honest, anti-clip is trash on any hammer build. The only time that it's ever been useful is on the Molten Edict. So nobody ever uses anti-clip. And it's only useful on Molten Edict because Molten Edict's special benefits the most from anti-clip. Sure, llama, do it. Do it. Go ahead. Go be real Danish robot. Listen. Everybody just wants to be like me, so it's all good. No. Viper 9-1, you should start building the easy chainblade build and reforge as much as possible. So as soon as you get to 20, go back down to 1, go back up to 20 again. Because you need 5 Aether Hearts to fully complete an easy build. Let me finish off this Nezaga and I'll show you which build to build. And the build you will want, my dear friend, is... Yeah, no, you don't go there. Listen. You start with easy builds. You gotta walk, you gotta crawl before you ball. Okay, you gotta crawl before you ball, Viper 9. So this is the build you're looking for. Build this and make sure you fully power surge it, get all your cells +3, and then you'll be alright. You want to be real daddy robot? Okay, Zavi. I accept your position as real daddy robot. Excuse me. Oh shit, I think I went to the wrong behemoth. Oh well, doesn't matter. Sorry, Night Ranger, you're gonna be alone for a bit. No, Gerald, no. If you want to find out what reforging does for you, go watch my video, Everything About Reforging. It'll tell you everything about reforging. And I'll help you figure out what reforging actually does. Because reforging is actually a means for slayers to basically power surge their gear. It's more for the Aether Hearts than anything. So that's what people use it for. They use it specifically for that. Not exactly for getting more power. Oops. Woo! Oh, nice hit with that. Give him that old Ric Flair drip. Nice, Dirty Snow. Listen, that's okay. Not everybody can get a better timing. Do you have to use the discipline ability in that Chainblade build? What are you talking about? I think you're referring to the wrong build, my dude. You are new, Darth Brown. So this is the one that you'll be using. Start working on this. Easy builds never have discipline. They only use Iceborne. For good reason. You guys are not ready for discipline yet. So start using this build. Don't be trying to build endgame builds until you've got a fully power surged easy build. Alright? Crawl before you ball, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. I know you can use the Revenant or Warpike, but you're still relatively new, right? So, if you want to get into Chain Blades, that's the one you need to use. Because if you're new, then Jay, how do you stop being one-shotted? Start by building an Asian robot build. When you have an Asian robot build, you'll stop getting one-shotted. If you don't build an Asian robot build, as if you don't even have my easy build done, you know, you're just not ready for combat. That's why I always tell Slayers, listen, if you want to get good at the game, start with the easy build, get it built, and then practice. Then you'll be able to farm your legendaries. Then you build your legendary build. And that's how you get good at the game. Crawl before you ball. Always crawl before you ball. Is it worth getting back into it? No, it's still the same game. I mean, you want to get back into it, Bidrin. Get into it. You don't want to get into it? Then don't get into it. It's the same game. Same stuff. You know. Play when you feel like playing. Dauntless never changes. Yeah, so you're still relatively new, Gerald. And that's okay. Everybody's new. Everybody has times when they're new. I too am new. Was new. And we'll still continue to be new for games in future. That's just normal. Alright, Ember Pain. Okay. I hate when this stupid thing doesn't trigger. Trying to bump with my evasive jump. There we go. Now that is done at least. Keep in mind you do not need to kill the Nezaga. The Nezaga is just so-called juvenile Nezaga. And, oh, is Zavi still here? There's a bot over there that you can delete if you want. Yeah, listen. Dirty Snow, as long as you've got a good build, you'll have no problem running through stuff. Build is everything. Ember Pain is right, it's a pain in my ass. Yeah, good job, Zapster. Hey Santosh, screen blackouts, never experienced that, so might be on a specific console. Oh Jay, if you've got max power surge and a full DPS build, that's your problem. You're not using an Asian robot build. Weighted strikes, I mean if you want to, Night Ranger. I don't use them on repeaters because I don't need them. Killer Team, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, now you're starting to become a supporter. I like it. Nice. Welcome to the family. One day I'll see you with that green name. Doing good, Santosh. But listen, Jay, if you've got a fully power surge but full DPS build, that's your problem. Never run a full DPS build because that is for idiots. They try and tell you that full DPS is good. Don't. If you're not running an Asian robot build, you're doing it wrong. Cryptic, that should have been fixed already. I'm not sure if it happens anymore because it hasn't happened to me at all. Yeah, listen, Dirty Snow. Solo is always good. And if you have an Asian robot build, it's very good. No, I did Night Ranger, but I don't put it on most of my endgame builds because you don't need them anymore. I only put it in the easy one so that you guys have boops. Alright, tell you what. For those of you that missed my song, you know, I think you guys need to know how the robot raps. So here we go. This one is from this afternoon. It is my latest song. It is called You Scared. Hey, yo. It's a slower beat tonight, you know. Some old school shit, cause people really be jealous. Y'all have to ask a fucking question. Why am I the first one that people always mention? Why am I the first one the folks always listen to? It's because my message is real, unlike you fakers. Y'all always talk like you're top of your game. You look down on people cause you think that you're fame. If you didn't buy your viewers and your subs, man, I think you would be worse than a 2-day scrub. See, the truth of the matter is you fear me. You fear everything that you know that I should be. You fear that I make it better for the people that you're down. I'm sorry, little kitties, I'm a king, you're a clown. These worms in your brain, it's anxiety. Keeps you up at night cause you wanna crawl inside of me. Get under my skin, hoping you'll be the death of me. Realistically speaking, I'm a man with immunity. Cause I've always been real from start to the finish. I do not ever fake cause I rock when I'm in it. I do not pretend cause the real ones get it. That's why I got a gang that bumps when I spit it. Now you gotta understand, this isn't hatred. I simply like to diss you in the songs I've created. We kind of find it funny how angry you get, all because people recognize me instead. How many folks even know you? Do you even have 10 guys that really follow you? I'm unsure, cause it seems like you're really faded. Maybe you're just burned out and now you're jaded. Hey, this is you, by the way. Asian robots here, I can't beat him. These worms in your brain, it's anxiety. Keeps you up at night cause you wanna crawl inside of me. Get under my skin, hoping you'll be the death of me. Realistically speaking, I'm a man with immunity. Cause I've always been real from start to the finish. I do not ever fake cause I rock when I'm in it. I do not pretend cause the real ones get it. That's why I got a gang that bumps when I spit it. Y'all have to ask a fucking question. Why am I the first one that people always mention? Why am I the first one that folks always listen to? It's because my message is real, unlike you fakers. You always talk like you're top of your game. You look down on people cause you think that you're fame. If you didn't buy all your viewers and your subs, man, I think you would be worse than a 2-day scrub. See, the truth of the matter is you fear me. You fear that I am everything that you should be. You fear that I make it better for the people that you're down. I'm sorry, little kitties, I'm a king, you a clown. These worms in your brain, it's anxiety. Keeps you up at night cause you wanna crawl inside of me. Get under my skin, hoping you'll be the death of me. Realistically speaking, I'm a man with immunity. Hope you guys enjoyed that rap. That's from my upcoming album. What video do I show the best strikers build? You don't need to worry about the best strikers build, Jay. What you need to worry about is whether or not you can even use them in the first place, but sure. Tell you what, you really want the top stuff? Then here. This is the Revenant Strikers. Best in the game, highest DPS, Jay. Use it well. And Neon Selin, should you use your no legendary Chainblade build to grind for your endgame build? Of course, Neon Selin. The point of everything, right, is to always, always, always start with the easy build. Then you can grind my endgame build. For my Chainblades, what you're gonna start out with is my reworked easy Chainblade build, which is right here. Here you go, Neon. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Enjoy. Okay, now we are heading to Brightwood. Let's go. As long as you run an Asian robot build, you'll be okay. No problem. No problem, my dude. Everybody got to get on their grind, but eventually they make it, so don't you worry. But, like I said, once you practice with my stuff, eventually you'll reach the point where you're just able to do everything solo. And then you don't even need to worry anymore. Make sure you're reforging, though, because you want your Aether Hearts. No Aether Hearts equals bad time. Okay, come on, Ember Pain. There we go, good boy. Who's the little pain in the ass? It's you, Embermane, it's you! Come on, pain in the ass. That's it, good boy, good boy. Come on. There we go, bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We got the Savate over here. What's the best way to become versatile, Cryptic? Play solo with every single weapon constantly. Why do you think I'm always solo? Except when I'm with my members, if they wanna level with me. I keep my shit fully solo because there's no reason for me to go with other players. I don't need them 90% of the time. And that means that that's how you get good, because you just practice. You end up practicing your skills with every weapon in every situation. And that means knowing all the interrupts, things like that, how to really work your weapons. You know, if you can't do that, then that is what will cause issues. So the best way to get good? Practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay, this way. No, Noah. Shroud is a shitty sword. His sword is one of the shittest in the game. Unfortunately, even with Revenant, where it was supposed to be good, it was outclassed by the toughness parasitic builds that came later. So, my advice is don't even touch that stupid sword. It has no purpose in this game anymore. My advice, if you want a good sword build, get yourself Malcurion and Savate. And if you haven't started with my easy sword build, start with that. Hey CJ, what's up, man? But yes, the Shroud Sword is no longer used. It was popular for a short time during the release of Revenant, where everybody was using it together with Revenant for the increased DPS. Then everyone figured out that you actually do way better with just the normal, with just with any other weapon UE, but you use the toughness and parasitic combo. So that got sad real fast. Oh well. That's just how it is. Even behemoths aren't always winners, sadly. How you doing, CJ? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so you want to play like that, Savate? Okay, cool. What, it died off that quickly? Damn. Welcome back, Tristan. Of course, Gerald. I told you guys, I don't lie. The shit that I make is usually very good because it's fully tested. It's thoroughly tested. We test, as you can see, consistently. There's never been a time when I don't test what I do. So you can trust. You can trust. Savate? Nah, he just takes getting used to. He's alright. People are like, I hate fighting him with the hammers and axe. I'm like, no, you just gotta practice, man. Once you practice, you're good. You just gotta understand his pattern. Once you understand him better, he's alright. He's an eye donut. Exactly, Killer Team. That's the way. But hey, remember what I said yesterday, Killer Team? Apparently my builds deal no damage according to these people. Ooh, my builds deal no damage, guys. Ooh. I'm so sad. My builds, they just deal no damage, bro. I don't know what to do anymore. Women lie, YouTubers lie, but Asian robot builds deal no damage. Hello, Alfonso. I know, right? And these are the ones that have to exploit just to get a timing in trials. Oops, sorry, not sorry. Guess I spilled your secret. Gerald, tomorrow. Depends. If you guys watch enough of my videos tonight, you know, I wake up to a nice view count tomorrow. Maybe miss a release tomorrow. Maybe yes, maybe no. Nah, but it's coming tomorrow. Just promise me that you guys will watch it constantly until it hits like 10 million views, okay? Okay, thanks guys. Good talk, good talk. Texting my wife for a second. Of course they are. Like I said, these are the best. We don't ever fake our damage. We always fight behemoths above our level. People will think that my damage looks smaller. It's because I'm fighting behemoths that have way higher defense than my offense. But that's why our builds work, because we don't test. Look at it right now. This creature has a red name. We fight red and purple names, basically. How often do I upload? Daily. I upload and stream daily, my dude. Daily. Because taking a rest is for nerds. Listen, I gotta feed my family off this, man. So, I'm always uploading daily. No dodge build? Sorry, they're no longer useful. I apologize, Alfonso, but ever since they did the cell reclassification, no dodge builds have become too weak to be used by the mainstream, so yeah. No problem, Yuki Kuran. It's okay, man. You come when you can. You don't need to fight 5 levels higher, Gerald. I don't know which idiot told you that, but you only need about 2-3 levels for best TDK. The most efficient is 2 to 3 levels above you. I showcase my builds against behemoths 5 levels above, but you'll level up fast enough just doing 2 to 3 levels above you, and then doing the island events consistently. As long as you're doing that, you're okay. Because the behemoths all on the islands, they always have a range. So I'm usually fighting about 3 to 4 levels above me, roughly. So yeah. 5 is the limit of your XP, but you may have a poor TDK if you're fighting behemoths 5 levels above you. Also, like I said, Gerald, everything that you've been told about the game, forget it. Okay? If the robot didn't say it, it's invalid information. You don't need to listen to any of that stuff. Because the reason why they tell you lies is to make you weak. If you're weak, then you need to keep coming back to people's streams and asking questions. That's what they want you to do. Then you have to donate to them to keep them going. That's how it is. Me, I'm different. I give you all the information up front. You want to donate, you donate. You want to watch my stream, you can watch my stream. I don't give a shit. All right? So I keep it simple. Because I don't like hide any information. What I do is what I give you. And if it's efficient, I'll tell you. Plain and simple. Twin Suns are fun. I love them. They're very good. And if you have a good build, this is level 9 versus level 13 behemoth. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Your TDK should be like something like this. It should be very fast. Which one? Which one, Darren Lee? Because attack speed cells are no longer useful. The benefit that you get from an attack speed cell is actually very low. So you don't need a lot of them. In fact, the base Tempest is good enough. The 10% that you get from Tempest is good enough if your build is good. You gain more from stacking the raw damage because you get a multiplier from the base attack speed. But if you're spending cell slots to increase attack speed, of which you may only get, for example, 15% attack speed, that's completely not worth it compared to getting a huge buff like, say, 35%, you know? So yeah, that's why there's no need for attack speed cells. And 90% of the time, they are not useful, not helpful. Because also, unlike damage cells, they cost too many cell slots and may not always be active. So that's another problem. The only one that has potential, like limitless uptime, is your Molten. Molten effectively has no limit on the uptime. But again, that one only gives you 10%, so it's less than the suggested hype limit of 15%. Yeah, 15% is the general limit for those. Hey, Truffles. How you doing, buddy? You doing alright, bruh? Then you gotta keep practicing, Yuki, because you won't always have a meat shield, bruh. Pretty much, yes. No problem, Darren Lee. Like I said, I've got no trouble explaining why my builds work a certain way. If you do the mathematical calculations on a statistics sheet, you can use Excel for this and calculate it yourself. You gain more from having your attack cells than you do having speed cells. Oh right, Truffles ditched us to play R6. I forgot about him. How could you? You nerd. Zavi, Truffles ditched us, and you were doing his job. I think I'm gonna have to take away Truffles' wrench. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I hope your R6 was good. Hey, Macaulay, doing alright? Having a bit of a runny nose from my allergies, but alright otherwise. Okay, back to Gate Ram. Back to Gate Ram. But yeah, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that they need to stack attack speed cells. No, don't do that. If you do the math behind it, you will not have, you will realize that it is so much better to have proper attack cells in your build as opposed to attack speed cells, which may not help you. Hey look, another bot. Who wants to clap it? On your Rift Stalker, use Molten instead of Energized because you found it works better for me. Yuki, you are modifying a robot build. You are modifying the sacred builds. You are a heretic, and therefore you are not permitted on my stream anymore. Execute this man. Execute him for daring to try to modify perfection. But no, seriously, if you need to modify it, go. Enjoy yourself. Okay, Snowblind Waste. Yeah, let's go. You're playing Dead by Daylight. You're playing By Daylight Day. By Daylight Dead. Ladies and gents, look at this nerd. Look at this nerd! Everybody, quickly, throw vegetables at Truffles. Pelt him. Pelt him! My wifey's not well again. She ate something she shouldn't have, so I shall be lonely later. And this makes me very upset because, you know, when she's not here, I feel extra depressed. So I'm gonna play zombies on COD Cold War and be 300% depressed while playing, okay? Look forward to it. I'll be so sad. I'll just be so sad and just be sitting there like, why? Why? My life has no meaning anymore. Woo! Woo! Scrave, you nerd! Get over here. Get over here, nerd boy. Ow. Come on, nerd boy. Let's do this. Remember, if your build is good, even if you got a level 9 hammer, hunting grounds, you should be able to completely decimate a level 15 Scrave. Like so. S'il vous plaît. Yeah? That is the way it should work. If your build does not work like that, then you will be sad on the inside. That and you may not have a proper build. I'm just saying. Oh, this punk dares to do things like that. Good. There we go. Aloha to your face, brother. Teleport. Zoom. Damn it. Didn't get to knock him down. Go. Okay, that's good. Give me 1 second, guys. I think my chat died. God damn it. Why is it like that? Freaking YouTube! This is the only thing that keeps me from fully streaming on YouTube. Okay, sorry about that. Let me catch up on chat. You want to try Dead by Daylight, Emin? It's a good game. I don't play it though. Which Omnicell is best? Depends on your playstyle, like Zavi says. And Val will happen when I get my 20k subscribers. Is my wife Australian? No, she's Irish. I make the hammer look fast because I am fast with everything. You wish you could stay young and play Dauntless your whole life? Lol, Kai Swifter. Nobody stays young forever. But yeah. Does right-click spam Warpike still work? Yeah, roughly. But again, it depends on your build, my dude. Yeah, the chat is like super delayed, sadly. But that happens. Savagery wounding chain blades be good or bad? Gopi Lord, have you seen me build one? The problem, Yuki, is that you're doing it wrong. You're using the concussive payload in the first place. Your evasive movement, once you get to the higher level of skill, right, your evasive movement is enough. Like, if you look at the hammer move list, right, there's something that helps you evade. That thing alone is good enough for booping, because it can interrupt behemoths. So that is what you should be using. Like I said, it's never for the purpose of arrogance, Gopi Lord, but if I haven't made the build, there's a reason why I didn't. It is because it is likely to be bad. The wounding attacks on the chain blades are just too clunky to be properly utilized. So that's why the wounding style never really took off. In fact, most of my builds, except for like maybe one or two, have a heavy focus on their on the, what you call it, on the spinning style instead. It just works a lot better. But anyway, one thing which you, like those of you that aspire to be hammer pros, you got to learn the timing for using the evasive shot with the hammer. It costs 2 ammo, but it can interrupt, and that way you can still use your mighty landbreaker for maxing out DPS. Ow. Time Weave helmet it's not hard to get. You just go to a location. You can just get it by going to a location, and crafting it is relatively simple. The first craft. But the thing is, power surging it is difficult. So most people, when they cannot power surge their Time Weave, they will just leave it unpower surged. The unpower surged version, together with the Predator cell, will give you the +5 Predator, and that's usually good enough for most people. And then they'll substitute into something else for their endgame build. But Time Weave is something that you must eventually get, because it's one of the best in slot equipment. So if you can't power surge that, it's okay. A lot of people don't power surge that one until they have an endgame build and have fully built it up. Because when you have endgame builds, right, for Predator, people use Malkurions instead to supplement their Predator. And on the Chain Blades, Predator is God. So you're gonna need that. Praxis Gal, yes. But and I'm very happy you have it, but that may not be helpful to you in that particular build, so up to you, man. If you can substitute some armor pieces and get the same perks, you're alright. But the reason the easy build is built in that particular way is because Time Weave Helm doesn't count as a legendary. You can obtain the base version just by going to the node location, picking it up, and then after that you just have to craft it. And crafting the basic version is good enough usually for most people. Yeah, most people once they're you know experienced enough, they just follow my builds because they know that they are the most optimized. For a lot of people, that efficiency is what they prize because they know that they can just trust it. Come on. Because you can trust. The one thing I'm certain of is the fact that I would not be where I am if people could not trust my content. But they know that they can. There we are. Good. Oh, I don't worry about networks, man. My channel will grow as needed. Because all I really need is just dedicated people to watch my videos and I'm good. And the reason why they dropped off is because they bought their viewership in the first place. Of course, they have no real content on their channels, so they knew they couldn't beat me because number one, I do the math behind my stuff. So yeah. So now I just sit and chill. Okay, wait. Let me go toward this Nezaga first, and then we'll hit the event after, because the event takes 1 minute to start, and we can literally kill this Nezaga in that time. Grab a little extra XP, you know. One thing I've learned, Kai Swifter, is I don't do networking and a lot of other that crap. The reason is because it just produces fake viewership and fake shit. So for me, all I focus on is building my community and building my trust in my viewers. As long as the viewers trust me and as long as they're willing to support me, that's all I need. And you know, I'm not worried about the pace of growth because growth pacing is up to me. It's about how hard I work. Why do you guys always ask me what is the most annoying behemoth? None of them. What does it matter? It's just XP. You guys should know that by now. If you guys are disciples of the robot, there's no such thing as annoying, hard, difficult, no. They're just XP. All of them. Each and every single one is just a chunk of XP. Hello, Widad. What's up, man? One must view the world through the lens of just not giving a fuck. And then you shall be greater in this world than you've ever decided. Sorry, that you've ever dreamed before. Decided. Lol. Never think of anything as difficult or hard. It's just a challenge, you know. That's just you getting your feet wet. Okay, let's go toward the event now. Teleporting in and zap. Well, hello there, Dresky boy. Oh, that's how you want to play it, huh, Dresky boy? I don't hate fighting any of them. They're just a behemoth. They are pixels on a screen. And realistically speaking, at my level, you shouldn't hate fighting anything because you should be able to kill everything with relative ease. So, no comment on that. The only time that I would so-called hate fighting something is when I know that I'm not that skilled with the weapon. So, for example, Rift Stalker on Hammer is because I'm not skilled with the hammer though. Hey Sean, doing good today. Chilling out. Enjoying myself. Just chilling on Dauntless. Usual. But yeah, I don't really hate fighting any of them. I mean, they're just, like I said, they're just behemoths. They're just here to give me XP for my builds. And help me make myself cooler. That's why you don't need to think about what's worse, Yuki. When you have the skills, everything is chill. Night Ranger is traumatized by Bloodshot Shroud, but that's because he's still new. You know, like the nerd he is. One day you will no longer be traumatized. That day may be far, far off yet. That's why you practice, Yuki. Because you are far too weak. You must grow strong. And if you want to be strong, don't ever think of anything as hard or difficult. Just do it. Very good. Ah, you're not wrong. The Bloodshot Shroud is the shroud that went on steroids. Has the best animations. Technically speaking, the Savate has the so-called nicest animations. But then again, it's the newest, so you know all the other behemoths, poor thing, they suffer from being old. I mean, the Savate has some pretty cool sword-style animations. You know, it looks like a legitimate sword master. I reckon the Dauntless sword players will want to learn a thing or two from the Savate. That, and it has the absolute nicest looking weapons, so. Oh lord. They don't bother me at all, Sean. The damage has increased. Anyone who is unhappy with the Chainblade's rework, or you know, didn't play it the robot style, didn't test it the robot style, unfortunately they're either listening to moronic creators or they just don't get it. Because I get that not everybody will like them, but their damage is higher. So I'm happy with the rework. It's not exactly like fantastic, like, but if you take the good points and, you know, stop focusing on the bad points, it's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. So many people cried over it. I'm like, ugh, you know, why? By the way, Truffles, you wanna eliminate that bot boy? Why so serious? I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of wonder. I guess many people love their chain blades a little too much, you know? Yeah, I did. That's okay. Hey, this thing's 5 levels above me. I'm not even gonna cry about, you know, getting steamrolled. That happens, man. More FPS is always better. I think you mean more DPS, but yes. The damage is very much higher now, so yeah. I got you, bro. Emin, you know what I've been thinking? Remember how I told you some people were upset that I said that they were view botting? I have a feeling, right, because the bots even show up to my COD streams, I have a feeling that somebody bought bots and spent money to send them to my channel, like for shits and giggles, to try and make it seem like I'm the one botting. But the thing is, we ban them instantly, so nobody cares. I ban them if I see them in comments as well, so I mean, if they want to waste that money, okay, bro, okay. But yeah, the bots like swarming around. Either that, because like at first I thought that maybe they're just bots in general for Dauntless, but they show up on non-Dauntless content as well, so sus, bro, sus. Alright, we're supposed to head back to Ramsgate. Whoops. My brain, bros. Because I was worried about wifey. My brain, bros, my brain. But yeah, let's head back. Let's head back. And then I will quickly refresh stream, just in case chat died again, because YouTube also has problems. Twitch now big problems. There we go. I knew the chat died. Can I spawn camp the bots? Yes, you can. You can wait there and knife them. Call of Duty style. Boing. Boing. Listen, I could have bought shit if they just donated me the bot money. I mean, they love me that much, you know? They could have just donated that shit and I'd be like, Oh shit, no. Oops. Almost went to the wrong place. I want to go reward cache. Warlord shout. Yeah, that looks swanky danky. Give me that hammer. I need to buy everything. I need to buy the die, the mystic glider. Lots to do. Friend of Krolak. Maybe later. I kind of want Demon's Bane, Night Hunter, Ghost of a Dog. Lots of good things to get, guys. Lots of good things to get. Okay. One last hunting ground before I switch over to COD. So y'all better be ready. Okay. I want everybody to come support me on COD Zombies as well, okay? If you don't, I will cry. And I will pretend that you guys, you know, don't exist anymore. And I'll be sad on the inside. Okay, do you want me to be sad on the inside? No, you don't. Good. Good. Alright. Let's get this party started. Wait, what? How did that not teleport to him? Ah, wasted my Savate Yui. Oh well. Come here. Hi. Go ahead and take your cat nap. Ditcher. Ditcher. Enjoy your sleep, Macaulay. It's all good. Oh, this thing really loves running around, doesn't it? Come on. Come on. The only downside to a slower weapon like the hammer is not being able to deal very well with them spore strackies. Then again, that's a skill problem. On the hammers, I've never been good with dealing with the faster behemoths. But you know, I wonder why they're reworking the Frost Ember main. They should rework the freaking Spore Struck Ember main. The Frost Ember main's fine. Spore Struck? Now this guy's terrible. Super annoying. Okay, on to the next. Well, obviously this isn't Koshai. This is my new up-and-coming hammer build. Bro, you haven't been paying attention, have you? Nerd. This is what happens when you don't pay proper attention. Ooh, it moved. No clue, no clue. I mean, I just saw it on their roadmap. I don't actually know what they're doing. If I knew, I'd tell you guys, but I don't. I mean, do you really think the devs would tell me anything? Public enemy number one? No. They tell me anything, I think lightning would fall from the sky. But they better give it its own individual armor. And they better do the fucking same for Spore Struck. Oh my god, another bot. Is Truffle still here? Truffles, my hero. Yes, he is. There he goes. We did both, but honestly, dude, you just need to follow my builds. If you're not following my builds, then you're already doing it wrong. The reason why is because they're already optimized. And if you don't use things in the proper combinations, you will have inefficient builds. Of course, I can't get you to believe me, but I suggest you try. Pick up an Asian robot build and you will experience the difference. And once you do, then you'll be good to go. Oh, look at me, got whacked twice. Come here, Riftstalker. Yes, like the stream. Oh, ew, it's doing it again. I guess they wanted me to play seriously. Okay, that guy's done for. This way. Good, then you'll be alright. Because if you are worried about like which is better to use, tough or tenacious, don't ask the question. Rather just follow the build, because I've already put them in optimum ratios. There's a way to explain it, but you need to understand what kind of build you're running and why you're running it in that way. It won't always be optimized in that way, so it's very dangerous to just like have a blanket statement like, oh, I would always use tenacious with tough or something like that. But that said, even if you're telling me like, even if I max out toughness, there can be a situation where I may not touch tenacious. Most of the time I would, but again, like I say, there can be deviances from the norm, and the reason is because it depends on the build. It really does. Each and every build is designed in a specific way to achieve a specific objective and with a particular playstyle in mind. So for example, if you're looking at this does not make any use whatsoever of Berserker. It does, however, make good use of Tenacious. And the reason why is obvious, because this was designed in mind with being able to beat down your foes. Similarly, and you have a lot of hit points to do so as well. Similarly, other builds may focus on, like for example, Adrenaline. Why? Because you know that you're going to use up a lot of stamina, so you're already prepared to properly utilize your stamina, and when your stamina is low, you gain the benefits. So yeah, it really comes down to playstyle, build, everything. And that is where a lot of people go wrong, because they start to use things in all of their builds instead of only in select builds. And they don't do their mathematical calculations beforehand, which is why nowadays I just keep it simple. Use my build and run with that. Yeah, I think that a lot of the time player skill does have a factor. This is especially true with builds that run Predator. So I take no offense at that, because that's true. However, the build that I do post is the most efficient. So as the player's skill goes up, they need to gear toward using it, which is why even if people are not so good with Predator, right, I actually don't encourage them to modify the build. Because if they're worried about Predator, they'll start to think about it. And if they're starting to think about it, they'll practice it. When you take the easier road by modifying the build, you may not practice. And if you don't practice, then that's where people go wrong. And that's where people start to lose out, because at the upper end, a build can only get you so far. What you realistically need to do is you need to genuinely have the skill for it. You need to genuinely practice your combat skills and be able to utilize a build's fullest potential 24/7. If you're not at that level, you know, then you're going to be in a bad situation. And that's where 90% of Slayers go wrong. They take the easy road, or they hope for a no dodge build or stuff like that, which yes, for a time it was good, but I only posted that because it was at the time efficient. Now it is no longer efficient. So a lot of people during transition phase, especially when they reclassified the cells for 1.80 and the no dodge builds were no longer a part of the theme, they felt it was like difficult to adapt because they'd been spoiled. So that taught me a valuable lesson that like when things change, players will have to fall back on their skills. So making an easy way to play can sometimes be more detrimental to player health. Listen, I'll pick up whatever mushrooms I want, Martinez. How dare you deny my mushroom picking styles, huh? How are you doing, nerd boy? You darken my door with your presence. Okay, back to the Riftstalker. Let's go. Yeah, and those were good. Like they were good, but that was back then, you know. That was back then. This is now, and that's why, you know, when times change. Oh my God, another bot! Jesus, they're relentless tonight. I think they know Truffles is lurking, so they're like, you know what? They keep trying every time they think he's not aware. Yep. Somebody's spending a lot of money to look like a dumbass. Makes you wonder why. From the murky depths, Truffles comes. Actually, that sounded wrong in my head now. I was just trying to be the Naga warrior. Everything that you see in my builds, Martinez. Start with your Berserker cells, then Discipline, then whatever mods and other stuff that you need. It takes a fair few weeks, so you better get ready. Oh, it's okay. It's quite fast on my end. I'm seeing you hide it fairly fast, so it's all good. The bots just know. They know that they cannot beat Truffle's headshot powers. So they wait for an opportunity. That's okay. Neither can I. Even I take hits, Yuki. The thing is, you're not supposed to keep it up consistently, but rather, you're supposed to have the maximum possible uptime. So don't worry about keeping it flawlessly, because we don't run those sorts of crazy-ass builds. I mean, there's no purpose, right? Because you're here to have fun, not sweat for a game. If you wanted to sweat for a game, I think most people would be playing COD instead. But yeah, you don't have to worry about having it consistently up. Rather, just worry about having it as often as possible, and that's ideal enough. And you're good to go. You will be good to go. Okay, down to the event. And then we're off to COD. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of COD. The wonderful wizard of COD and dad bods. Wait, what? You smell toast truffles? Yo. Is 1 AM at night really the time to be degenerate? Hey, Kavant. Welcome, welcome. You just finished watching it? Good. I hope you enjoy it. It will destroy everything. So long as you have the skills to use it. Yeah, we have to kill the snails. The snails count as creatures, so then after all that... Ah, there they are. You're making a Rainbow Six joke? Are you sure? I think you're just revealing your preferences, bro. Because that sounds like degenerate truffles to me. Any of them. Any of my axe builds. The only difference between those builds is playstyle. So you can choose any of them that you like and just build that and you're good to go. There's no need to worry about what is best. Worry whether or not it fits your playstyle. For example, if you don't use Revenant well, then my Revenant axe is irrelevant to you. You should be using my best axe instead, which is Discipline. So up to you, man. Up to you. You choose based on your preferences. All of them are top tier, guaranteed. I personally use Revenant a lot, so I use my Revenant axe build. Very strong. Oh, sure, Truffles, sure. We believe you. We believe you that it's not your degen nature coming out. Okay, all the creatures finally dead. That was a pain. Okay, close shot. I see how it is. Ow. And back at it again. Come on. Come on, Island Event Boy. You can do better. Yeah, that's fine then. Roll with that. If you're not comfortable with Discipline, that's fine. You can use whatever build you feel is good. Ah, Mysterio, then in that case, watch my video on how to make +3 cells. Because that's where you should start. If you're new, start with that. Listen, Truffles is always like that, so. Hey Perseus, good morning to you. If you want to make +3 cells, watch my guide on how to make +3 cells. If you want to farm cells, make sure you watch my guide, Mysterio, on how to farm cells. My channel has everything that a Slayer needs. But it's up to you to go and find it. You know, you gotta look through the references. That I cannot do on your behalf. Yep. As they should be. Revenant builds are for high skill players. The stronger your skills, the better the Revenant build will be, because it's a casting style, which is what makes it so dangerous. We don't do what here exactly, Truffles? We don't do what here? That is the question. I'm sure that for Truffles, they smell fantastic. Alright, ladies and gents, that's it for the Dauntless segment. We are now shifting over to COD. So I'll be heading over there. The stream will end now, and it will start back up in about 10 to 15 minutes. For those of you that want to keep watching, please tune in for COD. If not, then that's okay. But those that don't tune in for COD will be hated forever, okay? Because that means that you guys only support Dauntless and not my stream. And that means that I'll be sad on the inside and murder you, okay? So if you don't turn up to my stream in 10 minutes and watch me play COD, I will murder you and destroy your soul. And I will personally send Truffles to your house. And he will be like, hey, Simi Taichi, okay? Go ahead, Gerald. See you later. No problem. I'm gonna go farm some zombies. I'm gonna go farm some zombinis. Some zombolinos. Yeah, Truffles will just show up to your house and be like, Man, why didn't you tune in, bro? Oh my god. Hey, it's a different type of bot. Check it out. Time to ban. Time to ban. Woo. Wow. Can't believe a sex bot showed up to my stream. That's ultra uncool. All right. Those of you, I know, right? Bot damn. They be desperate. They be desperate these times. Okay. All right. So ladies and gents, we're going to end the stream now. And then I will see you all back for COD. Those of you that want to stay, you can stay. Those of you that need to sleep, y'all can sleep. Okay? I will see you all in a quick moment. If you ditch me, remember, Truffles will show up to your house. Okay? If any of you ditch me, Truffles will appear in your house and he'll be like, hey, hey. And then he'll murder you in your sleep. Okay? Alright, guys. Thank you for a fantastic Dauntless stream. I'll see you back in 10 minutes. Okay? Catch you later.